Yes, what's happening, people? It's your boy, SoloKing. Listen, we're going to be making a dinner today for my lovely pregnant missus because she's having pain, so she's upstairs. I've took over, as I do. Do you know what I mean? Because that's the sort of guy I am. But listen, come with us, man. We're going to make some bangers and mash with gravy and peas. Let's go. Right, here we have the potatoes. White potatoes, to be precise. So let's get chopping, baby. Yeah, so today we're using frozen peas. We don't normally use frozen peas, but you know, we work with what we've got, mate. So we're going to use some bird's eye garden peas, yeah? You get them in Herons, where we live. I think they're a quid, mate. They're on offer at the moment, so yeah, why not? And then, what else we got? We got some lovely sausages. We got some, listen, right, whenever we cook a dinner, yeah, we always use Richmond sausages, always. These are elite, yeah? Trust me. Always use Richmond sausages. But my stepdaughter, she's got a different request, so trust me, look at them. Anyway, so we're going to cook these in the air fryer, I reckon, because they just cook good in the air fryer, man. You know what I mean? No, chuck them in there, boom. How you doing? Perfect. Chuck them in 20 minutes, job's a good one. That's the beauty of having an air fryer, actually, peeps. But yeah, bang bang. 20 minutes. Boom. Right, we're good. Always get rid of your rubbish. So here's the spuds. Let's chop the spuds up. So yeah, like let me know in the comments, yeah, if you think we should be doing more of these sort of videos, because you know what I mean, I don't really mind doing these sort of videos. I like doing these sort of videos, you know what I mean? I'm a connoisseur, do you know what I mean? I like doing a little bit of everything, really. I like to think myself as a entrepreneur. Do you know what I mean? We can do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But yeah. So yeah, once we chop these up, we'll come back, yeah? Obviously you don't want to see me chopping up potatoes. So you're probably going to sit there and be like, man's using packet roast potatoes. But listen, these are elite, bruv. Iceland, go grab yourself some, man. Listen, if you can't be, like, not bothered, but you know what I mean? It's just one of them days when you're feeling a bit down. You don't really want to be doing roast potatoes. Go grab yourself some of these, mate, because these are elite, man. And if you cook them properly, do you know what I mean? They're going to be nice. You know what I mean? Look, it says here 35 to 40 minutes in the oven. So, well, we'll have to do it in the oven then, I suppose. But yeah, so, nah, you can cook anything in the air fryer, can't you? They're potatoes, do you know what I mean? So let's chuck them in the air fryer. Do a little fire, little fire. Do you know what I mean? Look, they're cut like proper roasties as well, do you know what I mean? So I don't see why we can't use them. Let's come. I'll put them in for 25 minutes. Bang. Is that on? Is that both of them then? Right, yeah, so we're good. What I like to do as well is I like to use kettle water. So we're going to boil the kettle. I'll be back. So we're going to use a bit of salt in the spuds, yeah. But first, you put the water on first. Let the water boil a bit, then chuck a bit of salt in there. Do you know what I mean? It just adds to the flavour. I think it brings the potatoes up a bit more as well, like with the boil. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, like if you know what that means, but yeah, if you don't. Anyway, yeah, and the pied de resistance is some Quavo. I think it's no Quixo. Quavo is a mate, but Quixo gravy, Bramwell's in Aldi. I think it's like a pound sank. I think actually, I'll tell a lie. I think this might be Herons as well, but yeah. So yeah, come back for the finished project. There we go, all chopped up, lovely. So now what we're gonna do is stick a bit of the old hot water in there, let it boil a little bit, and then we'll chuck some salt on top. Beautiful. Cover it. Make sure you cover it all the way, yeah. Alright, because then obviously you can lose some water, yeah, and then that's when your potatoes don't cook properly. Right, so yeah, let's chuck some. Listen, don't put too much salt on there, alright? Okay, the trick is just put some in your hand like this, yeah. And if you want to scare away all your spirits, yeah, just go like this, chuck it over your shoulder. Job's a good one. That's a little trick for you. Right, anyway, we're nearly there, alright? We'll be back. Right, here we go. We've got the peas, yeah? So what we do is we chuck them in a bowl. This is not how you cook the peas, but this is what you do, because they're microwave peas, yeah? So look, just enough for me and the missus. Now what we do is we get a spoon, alright, and we just get a bit of water, and then plonk some in there. Literally not a lot, man. You don't need a lot at all. I recommend 2 tablespoons, but the missus says 1, but I say 2. Right, voila. So now we stick them in the microwave and we're good to go. I think the microwave's having a bubble in it. So I'm not letting me in, mate. But I'm knocking on the door, no one's letting me in, bruv. Remember, get rid of your rubbish. Right, anyway, they're good. They're cooking. Sausages are cooking. Roast potatoes are cooking. My bad about the gravy. We've got a different bit of gravy here. Right, this is the bang bang gravy. It was my apologies. I actually picked the wrong one. So yeah, that's why Jessica come down, because she knew I'd picked the wrong gravy. So she was on that. She was on it. She was on one. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, come back when it's all cooked, and then we can show you the finished product. Big up, man. Listen, whilst they're cooking, let's fucking have a little glass of wine, mate. Sorry about the swearing, I do apologise. I don't really swear much in my videos. But yeah, I've got a nice little bottle of Echo Falls, yeah? A blue raspberry flavour, 9%, mate. Yeah? Let's get a little glass, shall we? And this is for you, YouTube. Oh yeah, by the way, we've been... so basically, I've just signed up with YouTube Creative, it's called. So basically, you get invited to events, yeah? So fingers crossed, SoloKing will be at an event near you very soon. I'm thinking in September, maybe November, hopefully. No, October, November time. But yeah, we're going to have a little tipple of this. Not too much, just a little bit. So I mean, wet the whistle, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, bottoms up. Anyway, listen. Don't know what you're drinking tonight, but it's for you. Chin chin. You know what? That is a good bit of stuff. Anyway, come back for the finished project. And we cannot forget the, you know, come on, the most elite thing of being a British person is Yorkshire, baby. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna have like one each at this time. So obviously we're on rations, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, come back, baby. Watch the finished result. And here we have the spuds, mate. Yeah, a little bit of butter. Little bit of this, mate, and voila. Et voila! Come on. And now, bit of fucking. Again, I'm sorry for swearing. I do apologise. Bit of the old gravy granules. Make some gravy, bro. Come on. All right, now here we go. Here we have the finished product. Feast your eyes on that, baby. And voila! We have mashed potato, we have Yorkshire pudding, we have sausages, and we have peas. Well, anyway, thank you for coming to my video and watching it. And listen, big up yourself, everyone who has been following me, who's been subscribing to all the socials, not just YouTube, yeah. That means TikTok as well. God bless you all, yeah. And I'll see you all.